interrupt this programming to bring you breaking news from the CBS 7 newsroom.
We are coming on the air to bring you an update on an ongoing situation in both Odessa and Midland. Now, we know that authorities in both cities are urging residents to stay indoors, shelter in place. The city of Odessa just now releasing a statement saying that 20 injuries have been reported in connection to a shooting. Now, this is an ongoing situation that's been going on for about an hour and a half to 2 hours now. Very limited details. We're being told several different angles of this entire story. Now, we have reports of a scene over at Twin Peaks in Odessa, Target in Odessa, Home Depot being locked down. We have heard from multiple viewers in that area that Home Depot is locked down. Now, I also got a call just a little while ago from a viewer who said Synergy Odessa has also been locked down. They're evacuating parts of that area. Everyone needs to stay in place, stay where you are, stay at home, get to a safe spot if at all possible. But the reason being is because officials are still on a long search for these two suspects that are involved in the shooting, which left 20 people injured. They have been searching, and this can be the same scene that you're seeing down 42nd Street in East Odessa. You're seeing it on Tanglewood. You're seeing it on the interstate. DPS, OPD, Midland Police, Midland County Sheriff's Office, Ector County Sheriff's Office, multiple agencies working to track down these two suspects believed to be involved in the shooting. I want to reiterate, 20 injuries have been reported from this, according to the city of Odessa. You're urged to stay in place, stay indoors if at all possible. We're working to give you all the latest information, but right now this is what we know. We know a DPS trooper, again, has been shot in the westbound lanes of Interstate 20 traffic. So this is on a live interstate that this shooting happened. So as you can tell, a very distressing situation. We know many of your family members could be out and about. It's a Saturday, Labor Day weekend. There's a lot of traffic out, and it's very important to stay safe in this kind of situation. This from our studios, from our newsroom, you're seeing people being shuffled out. You can see the police in their bulletproof vests with their rifles. A very tense situation on this Labor Day Saturday. Quite a tough situation for everyone, but we are all okay here. We want to make sure you all know that. Again, they're making sure Music City Mall is safe, making sure it's all clear. It was safe enough for us to return to the desk. We made sure that was fine. We're going to start with breaking news in Odessa. Fire crews battling a major fire in the 800 block of South Grant near the intersection of Grant and Clements, and that's where CBS 7 Shane Battis joins us now live. Shane, what do we know right now? We're going to begin with a crime alert out of Odessa where police are investigating a double murder that happened at the Apex Car Wash at Cumberland and 8th Street Tuesday evening. Let's take a look at the facts that we know this morning. Devin Sanchez with the city of Odessa says that at 7:50 Tuesday evening, police were called out to the car wash for shots fired. When officers got there, they found a man and woman shot to death. The city did not say whether the shooting happened inside or outside the car wash, but as of right now, police still do not know who is responsible for the killings. They do ask that if you have any information to call police. Now, while on scene last night, CBS 7 spoke with a woman who claims to be the girlfriend of the man killed. She wishes to remain anonymous. Here's what she had to say. We'll start off tonight tracking crime in Pecos, where police are investigating a double homicide that happened last night. CBS 7 Shane Battis is the only local reporter in Pecos covering the story right now. Shane, police haven't arrested anyone yet, right? Before we move on, we have a bit of breaking news that just came in seconds ago. According to the Ector County District Attorney's Office, Joseph Madden was convicted for the 2017 murder of Joe Valenzuela. Now, you remember he was found dead in his shop off of West 10th Street near OHS. Now, according to the District Attorney's Office, the jury found him guilty and sentenced him to 60 years in prison. Now for election 2019 coverage. We have all the results you need right here. We're going to begin with the shocker of last night. You've heard that every vote counts. Well, that could not be more true in Midland County, where literally a handful of votes made all the difference. Just look at the results for yourself. The Midland ISD $569 million school bond passed by just 12 votes. It's being called a political upset. Midland will now have a new mayor. Just look at the results. As you can see, incumbent Mayor Jerry Morales lost this race to Patrick Payton, who will become the new mayor of Midland. Now, we told you yesterday right here on Wake Up West Texas about some new voting machines being used in the tall city. You may have actually used them. Well, they've proved to be problematic when it came to tallying the results overnight. Engineers were working on the problem late last night to figure out what exactly was going on. When you hear about a new scam going around, you may wonder what separates those who fall victim from those who don't. A very good question. A new study from Better Business Bureau is shining some light on this subject, and here today to tell us more about this is Heather Massey with our Better Business Bureau. Heather, always good to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
That early morning low right around 20, Matthew.
Very cold indeed, of course, due to that Arctic front that blew in yesterday, and I have another school closure / delay update. Still again, there are none across the entirety of West Texas. Odessa, Midland, Monahans down to Crane, Alpine, and now Marfa posting on their Facebook page, Marfa ISD Shorthorns. They will be in classes, regular schedule today. Buses also on a normal schedule. And the good advice they put in the post, stay warm today because the cold is still here and it's whipping across much of the United States from the plains here to the Mississippi Valley and up to the Great Lakes, according to the National Weather Service. And who better to talk about this new show than Greta herself? She joins us now from Washington and is Gray Television's chief national political analyst. Greta, thank you so much for taking time to talk to us.
I'm happy to be here.
Well, as you just said, Halloween, 2 days away.
Yeah.
And we are ready for it. As you can tell, we have the Wake Up West Texas jack-o'-lantern here.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's hand-carved. My dad carved it. My mom painted it. I put the lights inside of it. You really can't see the lights right now because we have the studio lights on and we can't turn them off right now, but we can show you how they look at nighttime. Take a look at this video here. This is the way the Wake Up West Texas lantern looks at night, the jack-o'-lantern. Wow. Look at that. Welcome back. We've moved operations outside into the Music City Mall parking lot so I could introduce you to two very special guests. We have Crystal Cowan with the Bureau of Land Management joining us now with a very special guest. And who is this, Crystal?
This is Radar.
Hello, I'm Matthew Alvarez. We have a lot for your Friday morning on Wake Up West Texas. 1 minute it's there and the next it's gone. So how do you keep packaged thieves from stealing those presents from your porch? Hello, I'm Matthew Alvarez.
And I'm Devin Sanchez. Here's a look at what we're working on for your Friday on Wake Up West Texas.
Alexa, are you listening to our conversations?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Well, according to many experts, the answer is yes. Find out what new feature Amazon is rolling out that can give Alexa amnesia.
And that's coming up Friday on Wake Up West Texas.
Oh.
We'll see you then. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Good to have you all here. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Facebook. Happy Thursday. Hello, Facebook Live. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. I want to reiterate, as everybody's joining us, we have a large audience today. If you're joining to find out if there's any school delays or closures, you've come to the right place because there are none that we know of at all. One of them is Prop 4. That's the one that people are most concerned about is the state income tax. Some other states do have a state income tax, but even if it fails to pass or say yes, if it has more no's than yeses, it doesn't mean we would have a state income tax. It just means there wouldn't be a ban on it. All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in this Friday and this week. I will see you back here on Monday, but until then, have a wonderful weekend. See you then.